Welcome to our session on mobile banking People Pay. This short video shows you the steps for People Pay enrollment, making payments, viewing payment activity, and managing contacts and profile information. To use People Pay, you first need to go through a couple very quick enrollment steps. After logging into your mobile banking application, select the plus menu near the bottom of the screen. If you're on an Android device, please note that the plus menu may look a bit different than it does in this example from iOS. On the following screen, select People Pay. The system loads for a moment, and then the People Pay welcome screen displays. Here, we can go ahead and select Get Started. The Enroll screen appears. You're able to see your birth date listed along with blank fields. Start by selecting the email field and use the keyboard to enter your email address. Selecting the mobile number field lets you use a number pad to enter your device's phone number. When everything is entered, select Continue up near the top right corner of the screen. A review screen is displayed next, allowing you the opportunity to edit the information provided or cancel enrollment. At this point, go ahead and select Enroll. A confirmation screen appears with a message letting you know you've successfully enrolled. You are also able to see the information you used when creating your People Pay profile. A button exists to confirm your profile information, but since it's not necessary to complete enrollment, we'll skip that and confirm when we cover profile information later. For now, let's simply select Done to complete enrollment. Now that you're enrolled in People Pay, let's show you how to make payments. Once you're logged into the mobile banking application, go ahead and select the plus menu at the bottom of the screen and select People Pay in the resulting list. The People Pay screen appears with the Pay a Person tab selected. On this screen, you have options at the top to search for existing People Pay contacts. You won't have any contacts if you're a new user that hasn't yet made any People Pay payments. The full name and email or mobile fields are used to enter contact information when making a new payment. Down near the bottom of the screen, other fields exist to enter the payment-specific details like amount, account to pay from, how the payment is sent, and an optional memo. Let's start by entering the payment recipient's full name and email address. Not shown in this step are the keyboard and number pad entry, since they're a familiar part of your phone's operating system. Next, let's select the amount field. At the top of the amount screen, select the empty field to present the number pad. After entering the amount, select Done. You are taken back to the Pay a Person screen, where the amount of your payment shows in the amount field. Next, let's pick the account to fund the transaction by selecting the Pay From field. A simple list of available accounts appears. Select the account you'd like to fund the payment, and you're taken back to the Pay a Person screen. Now, let's decide how we're going to pay our recipient. Select the How to Pay field. Different payment options are displayed. Send to an email or phone number, deposit to bank account, and send instantly using PayPal. Each type needs specific information for payments to be successful. After selecting a How to Pay option, you're returned to the Pay a Person screen. Let's select Continue and discuss what appears next for each payment type. If the payment type was PayPal or send to email or mobile, then you've already provided all the info you need to make the payment successful. Just make sure that you've confirmed the information with your contact, because information on how to claim the payment is either emailed or texted to them using the information provided. Since we don't need additional info, you can simply select Pay on this review screen. If the payment type was deposit to bank account, you first have to provide the routing number for your recipient's bank, as well as the recipient's account number. Make sure to have the recipient confirm this with their bank, as some institutions have different routing numbers for different account types. After the additional information is entered, select Continue at the top right corner of the screen. Once you've entered the additional information needed for the payment, you can see the review screen. If everything looks good, select Pay, and then Yes to confirm the payment. The final screen in the payment process, for all types of payments, is a confirmation screen showing the payment details. At this point, you can select Done to return to the main People Pay screen. People Pay also gives you the ability to view and interact with your outgoing and incoming payment items. To get to your payment activity, look no further than the Activity tab near the top of the People Pay screen. On the People Pay activity screen, you can see all your recent history separated into two sections. Unclaimed payments are both incoming or outgoing payments that haven't been claimed by either you or the payment recipient. Recent payments are sent payments that you or the payment recipient has claimed. Selecting a payment on the activity screen shows you the payment details. Payment details look slightly different depending on the payment type. However, all payments should provide details like the funding account information, status, date sent, and a confirmation number. If a payment detail screen shows a Cancel Payment button, this means that you have an outgoing payment that has not been claimed by the recipient. You can stop the item if necessary. To do this, select Cancel Payment, and then select Yes when asked for confirmation. A confirmation screen appears to show you that the item has been canceled. You also have the ability to claim incoming payments within People Pay. When another user sends a payment using your confirmed contact email or mobile number, the items appear in the Unclaimed Payment section of the activity screen. When you select one of these incoming payments, you are presented with a payment detail screen. At the bottom of the screen, you can see options for how to deal with the incoming item. Selecting Decline rejects the incoming payment, but selecting Claim provides you options to accept the funds either through PayPal or by depositing funds into your bank account. If you selected PayPal, select Continue at the top of the screen. PayPal asks you to select the email associated with your PayPal account. If the PayPal email doesn't appear, you can always enter a different email address. After picking an email, select Continue. If you select Deposit to Bank Account and selected Continue at the top of the screen, People Pay presents a list of accounts. Choose where you'd like the funds to be deposited and select Continue. Once your deposit option is chosen, the Accept Payment screen appears, showing the details of the payment item. You can cancel the item or select Accept to finish claiming your payment, and a confirmation page appears. If you would like to view your People Pay contacts or select one before making a payment, you can do so from the Contacts tab located at the top of the People Pay screen. On the Contact screen, you can see an entry for each person you've ever paid using People Pay. Selecting one presents the contact's details. Each contact detail presents different information depending on how the contact was paid. The contact we're viewing here shows a checking account routing number and account number. These appear because this person was paid via deposit to bank account. Our last two contacts only have a name and an email address. This means that they were paid via either the PayPal or email or mobile number options. You probably noticed that each of the contacts had a Pay button. Selecting this button allows you to initiate a payment. The Pay a Person screen appears with the contact's details and the last payment type pre-filled in for your convenience. Contacts can also be selected directly on the Pay a Person screen. If you start typing in the Search for a Contact field, a list of contacts with matching characters appears. If you select the person icon on the right side of the screen, a list of all your contacts appears. Selecting a contact loads its information on the Pay a Person screen to make payment easier. At the beginning of this video, we saw how you enter your email and mobile number during enrollment, but we did not discuss confirming or managing them. Via the Contacts tab in People Pay, you can access this profile information. When you select the My Profile option, you can see all your previously entered contact information, with options to add new ones if desired. Any item with the word unconfirmed has not yet been validated and needs to be before it can be linked with incoming payments that arrive via the People Pay feature. If you want to confirm a contact method, simply select one with the unconfirmed label. The details screen appears. You are presented with recognizable options which let you edit the contact info or delete it. But let's go ahead and see the steps to confirm it so that it can be linked to incoming payments you've received. Select Confirm in the upper right corner of the screen to get started. Contact methods are confirmed by validating a confirmation code. When the contact info was first added, you may have requested a code. If so, select the Already Have a Code option. If not, select Send in the upper right corner of the screen. The confirmation code is either emailed or texted to you, depending on what type of contact method you're confirming. After receiving the code, simply enter it into the field at the top of the screen and select Confirm. The complete screen appears with a confirmation message. Now, if any user sends you a payment using that confirmed email or phone number, it appears as an incoming item on your Activity tab. Thanks for taking the time to review this feature, and please remember to reach out to our support team if you have any additional questions about mobile People Pay functionality.